These are the waters of Cuban Harbor. Take a good look. What do you see? Now, as a young child, I went through the Bay of Pigs in 63. I heard somebody say 68. I'm like, oh, hell no, I was there. It was 63. Now, the event could have been building up to a peak, but I remember watching it on the news. And I saw this and I got a little bit nervous, but then again, I had to remind myself the energies of that time are not the energies of this time. Back then, President John F. Kennedy was in the White House. He was a former naval commander. When the Russian ships approached, he said, "Bring it if you want to, I've got something for you." Of course, I'm paraphrasing. And he was preparing the nukes. He was not bullshitting, folks. Now it's something different going on. Let's see if I can pull this back and maybe pull this up or something. Because if you take a look now, this is the. I'm curious about this ship. This is not a U.S. patrol boat. I don't know where this ship is from. It's got about 4 or 5 different flags on it, red and white. This tells me Austria. Now they said Canada's down there. I haven't seen the Canadian flag yet. I've been watching since 10 o'clock. I've been trying to get on live since 10 o'clock, but the computer's not working. So I had to fall back on my tablet again. Now, I just want you to see this Russian sub that looks like a whale. But right about now, we're still with the. Do you see that? Can you see that? It looks like it's a whale. It is black. Oops, I'm sorry. It's there. It is. See the Russian sailors on board? There's not. Yep. See that? See it? Doesn't that look like a whale if you were in the water? If you didn't see the men, and if you didn't see the periscopes and the antennas standing up, it would look just like a whale. I had nerve to have a fin in the back. And they're out there. They're standing. They're just cruising on in the harbor with their life jackets on. And these are old. This is older footage from earlier today because the tugboats have since been out, and the tugboats threw up the ropes. They guided the submarine into dock. They guided the U.S. patrol boat into dock, and they guided that other boat into dock. Now that maybe that boat is the Canadian boat, but I didn't see a maple leaf. I really didn't. Anyway, oh my nose. What I am curious about is why are they there? Because the news is talking about uh, tensions on the rise. U.S. Canadian ships dock in Cuba after Russia sends warships. Russia sent a. I saw a submarine and a. Yeah, it was a warship. No one was manning the guns. I saw that too. Let's see if I can't put this over here. So, yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna bring it a little closer. I'm gonna just check it out. I am very, very curious as to what's going on because from me, from here, it looks as though there's a meeting down in Cuba. Um, the people are on the pier, they're waving their flags, they're taking pictures, and oh, let me stop this right now. There. Um, just touristy stuff. Okay. As I said, no one is manning the guns, and you can see them, the 50-gallon. Yeah, they're up there. That's on the U.S. patrol ship and on the Russian ship. Nobody's up there. Everybody's cruising on in the harbor like they're about to go sightseeing. Just like up here, it's Fleet Week up here. So between Annapolis and Baltimore, we've got all kinds. We've got the Blue Angels flying around. We've got the ships coming in from different places. So quite a military presence out here right about now. But it's all for fun and celebration. So out of curiosity, I just had to throw some cards down to find out what's going on. But there's that same couple I've seen all morning. taking pictures. I'm going to start with the dice, something I don't usually do. But let's see what they have to say. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me move some things out of the way because I want the dice to be absolutely unfettered. I'm going to need to move my cards over. I've got a. Still there? Still there? Good. I've got a beautiful. Oh, this thing is kind of heavy. Let me get. Oh, this is heavy too. So let me prop this. Let's sit it down. There. Now it's not going to work. I tried to use the laptop again, and it's still acting weird. It's acting weird again. I have a camera 1 minute. I don't have a camera the next. I have a camera when I want to record. I don't have a camera when I'm going live. Come on. What is all that? All right, now. Oh, my nose. So, I'm going to, let's see. Let's toss. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ring in the spirit world? Welcome. Now, here's a concept. When you ring the bell, I ring the bell. When the church rings the bell, it's to draw in positive energy, not to get rid of negative energy or evil spirits or anything like that. It's like, we're not dealing with you at all. We're going to align ourselves with the positive. So you can go home. Okay. I got the dice all in there. So, what is going on? Oh, they're coming. Oh, I have it on this screen, this screen, and this screen. They're bringing in sacks of stuff. What's going on in Cuba? The U.S. has got a patrol ship down there. Russia's got a submarine and some type of ship. And then there's a third ship down there that has an Austrian flag. What's up? 10th house. Reputation. What it looks like to the public. Saturn. Wait, can't see it. There. Saturn. Governments. Responsibility. Lessons learned. What the hell's going on down there? And Cancer. I ain't your bro. Now go on about your business. Uh, Not today. I'm not doing the paid readings today. KYT. I'm doing a thing on Cuba. What's going on down there? Something's going on down there. So we have 10th house, Saturn in Cancer. In other words, there's taking care of responsibilities. So what does that mean? What does it mean? Thank you, Nikki. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use the rider weights to see what's going on. Because this is a little nervous. See, I'm a kid of I was living during the time of the Bay of Pigs. So I know what it means when Russia pulls up on you. And let me tell you, you unless you see it in the news, you would be surprised who has pulled up on the United States of America in Atlantic waters. And I'm over here in the Atlantic. And they're down in Cuba again. But it doesn't look like, it doesn't look like it's a problem. It looks to me like it's a meeting. These folks look to me like they were invited. They even have the tugboats out there pulling them into dock. And in one picture, it shows they've got like a patrol boat here, pulled in the submarine behind the patrol boat, and then there's another patrol boat there. In other words, valet parking. Does that not look like a meeting to you? Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. What is going on in Cuba. This is really wild. Really wild. Okay. Let me. I don't think you're going to mind the background. All you hear is water. Okay. And air, maybe. So, what's going on in the Cuba besides this helps me with the energy, key into their energy? You hear that? That sounds like it's coming from the sub. That whistle, the all hands on deck or below deck. Okay, what's going on in Cuba? Okay, there the Cuban police are at the docks. I could have sworn that submarine was docked. It is docked by now. They're just showing pictures of it in the middle of the harbor. What is going on? So, three governments have shown up in Cuba. No, they're not on vacation. There's something happening. Queen of Pentacles. That's the homestead. It's also the money making place. You know, that booming you hear is thunder. Russian sailors are walking. I don't even know how the hell you do this because the bottom of the subway is round and they're walking like kind of sideways along the outside of the subway, of the submarine. What is this about? That's a U.S. patrol boat. hmm Let's see. Okay, let's see what's happening now. Why are they there? And my next question is, who's on those boats? You know what I mean? Overall energy. Look, well, if it was a secret, it's out now. Hey, Kamoyo, how are you? I'm trying to find out what the heck's going on down in Cuba. They have a Russian sub that looks like a blue whale. They have another Russian carrier, it looks like down there. They have a U.S. patrol boat, and they have another. I don't know if it's a patrol boat or not. It's too small to be a destroyer, and it's got about 5 different flags on it, and one of them is Austrian. So I don't know what the hell's going on down there. But anyway, first came up. It's deceiving. It's deceiving. Either that, they're making a movie, but it's something wrong here. Okay, this is how they're coming in. They're even being guided in by the by the tugboats down there. So that tells me they were expected. Somebody's coming into Cuba like it's impartial space for a meeting. Well, they might hit the pub later, but this is to someone's satisfaction. So someone wanted to come to Cuba in their ship. Okay. Now that looks like. Hold on. What flag is red, white, and blue with one star in it? There's a place where mishaps. Is that Australia? Welcome to the plus side. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Let me check that out. I think somebody thought they were going to sneak on over here without being seen, and they still haven't seen any other people other than the sailors. It's not Australia. And the Canada, I don't know of any other. Oh, let me check New Zealand. Nope, it's not New Zealand. It's somebody else running around with a red, white, and blue flag that looks kind of like one from England, but I don't think it is. So we got false flags flying. Okay. Oh, yeah, military all the way. Military all the way. Except in this case, nobody's manning any guns. Everybody's got their hands in their pocket. It's kind of just sightseeing. The sailors, you can see the sailors on these ships, and they're just standing around. Like you know how sailors come out and stand around when the ships are coming into dock. Can't wait to get off. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to be quick. That's the eight of wands. Here's commander. Here's somebody that King of Pentacles is a moneyed man. Much moneyed. Anybody seen Trump lately? Because either they came in to bring somebody in or they're going to take somebody out. This is very unusual. They're not trading money. New lifestyle for some. Ace of Pentacles, new money, new lifestyle for someone. Hi, Noble. Yes, Cuba, North Korea. No, not Chile. Oh, Chile. I forgot about those countries down there. Let me look. Well, look at the. I think the Canadian ship just. Oh, that's not Canadian. I don't know what the hell. And these ships have sailors hanging out the window, and I mean they've got a window big enough. That is definitely not. It can't be a patrol boat. Not. Oh no, that's where you have the escape boats out there. Let me look. Chile. Let me look up Chile. Okay, here's New Zealand and Australia. No, it doesn't look anything like that. Let me check Chile. Okay. Nope, but yeah, it's not that one either. I can't think of the other Commonwealths. I don't know who these people are. Oh, let me look up Cuba. Maybe Cuban flag. I don't know. Cuba. It's the Cuban flag. So the third ship down there. So Cuba's got their patrol ships down there. The U.S. has its patrol ship down there. Russia has some type of ship down there along with a submarine. Okay. We got that mystery solved. And it's interesting. She fell out of my shuffle, and then he shows up. I'm just saying. Okay, everything is on hold right about now. Now here we have the other side. That's a family. We have the Knight. It also means slow moving things. Money's coming in slow. People are coming in slow. Boats are coming in slow. It's moving slowly. But someone with lots of money is orchestrating a complete move right about now. All of this in our lifetime. Yeah, yeah. And see, I'm from the Bay of Pigs. That shit scared the hell out of me. Russia's where? I had a flashback. I remember the 6 o'clock news, Walter Cronkite. And JFK was ready to nuke whatever moved. And I was afraid they were going to nuke back, and I'm only a few miles away from the White House. Whatever's going on, somebody is terribly disappointed and has a great deal of regrets. I wonder if this is somebody who's trying to get out of. They got to be trying to get out of Russia. Look, somebody's sneaking in. Seven of Swords. Somebody's sneaking in or somebody's sneaking out. But I do believe somebody is sneaking it. So help me God if I find out. Look, they're abandoning somewhere. Whoever it is, it's a damn oligarch. He's got money. He's bringing his family with him and has command of military forces, Russian military forces. New beginning. This is a foolhardy. This is the first time this has been done, or this is the first time someone has been foolish enough to do it this way. And I think it's foolish enough to do it this way because there are cameras all over the world. So you just can't hop from one country and run to another one and people not identify you anymore. Here's the whole family, y'all. This is the page of Pentacles. This is the money memo. This is the seed that's being planted here. Somebody's trying to be. Here's the page. Here's the big brother knight. Here's the mother queen, and here's the father. Now you tell me who this is. I have never had a reading like this. He's coming over first. She's coming over separately. He's waiting. I am waiting to see who gets off these boats, but they're just not showing that. Here's a card of victory, Six of Wands. It's a foreign interest. Well, we know it's a foreign interest. That's what makes it all so unnerving. It's the end of somebody's reign, or somebody's position in a job or something. And it is somebody we know, folks. Ain't that and here's a happy celebration. Happy celebration. Now we got to find out who this is. America, yes. Oh no. Yeah. I remember that, Camellia, that pipeline over there. Mm-hmm. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this is Putin. Put a 2 in the chat if you think this is Trump. Somebody's either coming in or they're going out. This is so wild. Now they're docked. The patrol boats seem to be docked, one right behind another. And here comes, well, I'll be doggone. Here comes another boat. Okay, let me go back to that. That's red and blue. Hold on a second. What boat is that? I don't see Canada. I kid you not. There's another Commonwealth. Anything red, white, and blue is basically European. Basically the Commonwealth. Associated with England some kind of way, except for France. This flag looked like the old Confederate flag, but it's more streamlined. So okay, who in the Commonwealth? Flags of the Commonwealth. Let me. I just can't figure out who this is. It's not Chile. It's not those. British Commonwealth. Oh, British Empire. Okay. Oh. Nope. It kind of looks. Well, we all know what the Confederate flag looked like, right? It's got blue stripes on a red background. And they're just repeating. They're just repeating now. I just don't know who these folks. Kind of like this. It looks something like this, but there's no red dot in between. It looks something like this, but they're skinny. That's sorry, blue background. If I could find it, doggone it. If you could reverse the background from blue to red and have the blue stripes running through it. I got all these flags. I don't see all these red. Okay. Well, they don't look red British colony flags. Mm-mm. I don't know where Canada. I don't know. Maybe they sent a friend. I don't know what Canada's doing here. But Canada has the maple leaf in between. You can't miss Canada. Anyway, so I think let's see what else we can find. Let's try. I'm gonna use the Lenormands to see if I can clarify to find out who this King of Pentacles is. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube. In our lifetime, no wonder we such badasses. You think it's okay? We got two for Putin. Wouldn't that be oh my God? Would that not be a trip? Well, whoever came, you can tell they're high ranking because they are very, very well protected, and it's all in secret. It was until it came to Cuba. Okay, clarified King of Pentacles. Clarified King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oh, I never even thought of Cuba. He could live large in Cuba. So, clarifying. Okay, here's the woman again. She belongs to the King of Pentacles. Bam. We are seeing this in our lifetime. Sneaking in, see? That's who he is. That's who he is. Well, what can I say, folks? There's a very wealthy man who's crossed the seas to come to Cuba. Wow. In secret. They already have the house set up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got him upside down. Now, I don't know if the thoughts on these houses are the new designs or there's no place like home. I don't know. Whoever it is, yeah, they have their relationship is kind of shaky right about now. Whoever this is. Oh, and look at this! You see the ships? This is an airship, but a submarine will do. A submarine and a train. I mean, an airship and a train. It's close enough, don't you think? Most definitely, Russian oligarchy's running for it. Running. Wow. Okay, folks. And I think they brought their girlfriend. I'm not sure that's the one. Well, no, that's the Queen, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the wife. But the whole family. The whole family's over this side of the world now. Wow. Well, I think we've answered the question who that is. Oh, just now here comes the Russian. That's a Russian freighter. What the hell? Oh. What do you call those ships? Not the tugboats. Bigger than the tugboats. Um, They're big enough to be ferries. They're strong enough to be ferries, but that's not what they are. What do you call those ships? They can pull. Thank you, Noble. Thank you very much. They can pull you along. Oh, it starts with an E. What are those ships called? Now there's the tugboats again. I'm looking for my tablet to show you, but you are on my tablet. Oh man, I've got to. This is something else. What are those tugboats? What are those boats come? On the Highlander. He lived on the barge. That's a barge. That's what that was. Okay. 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 Let's see if I can. Oh, come on. Yeah. Some, oh, not the commercial. We don't need commercial. We don't need commercial. I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Cuba. Let's see. Okay, if I turn it this way, can you see it better? Come on. And there's that strange ship with that strange flag again that looks like the Confederacy, only it's got a little bit of... Shucks. See the sailor on top of... See him? See that? Doesn't that thing look like a beach whale? See the sail? Those are the tourists. They're just repeating. They're playing it over and over and over and over again. Okay. See, this is the barge. I don't know if that's the tugboat or the barge. Right here. See them? See the men? They're taking something. Now, I don't know if that's just the usual routine there or what's going on, but I think that might be, oh, what do you call that? I don't know. That's like so flat. I'm sorry. See all that going on? Well, I think we busted somebody. For look, he's just fishing like he sees this stuff every day. Ain't no thing. Hear him coming? And I think that was the one that I still can't figure out what flag that is. Okay. All right, babes. I'm going to wrap this up. I really appreciate you folks dropping in on me. Russia's always had a little base out there in Cuba. That's what the big fight was getting ready to be all about. But still, in Cuba, we still own Guantanamo Bay. So we got to be nice to each other. U.S. and Russia. We're going to be nice. We know how to act. We know how to act. Or do you think we have a new prisoner for Guantanamo Bay? I don't think so. No, not bringing the whole family. No, some Russian oligarch. Watch him turn up. Let's watch the news to see which Russian oligarch has just suddenly disappeared, or let's the house exploded, or was lost at sea or something. Let's watch and see. In the meantime, it's time for breakfast over here, and I am going to enjoy that. I didn't expect all you folks to pop up in, but I'm so glad that you did. Much love, y'all. Talk to you soon.